Managing your nitrogen is a key element for most growers in their operations, and being able to maximize the efficiency of your nitrogen is one of the things that Climate Corporation has brought to their product. With me is Evin Levey, and it's neat technology, Evin. It is tremendously complicated technology in terms of how it works, but as far as the grower goes, it's very simple to operate. Show us what the new model can do and what kind of information it can provide to growers on how to use their nitrogen, how their nitrogen is being used in their field.
All right, thanks, Gary. I think you said it very well. It's a tremendously complex problem, and it takes a lot of technology to address that. What we're aiming for, though, is true simplicity. We feel that we spend a lot of time with farmers, and they understand what they want to do really well, but maybe they don't have all the information that they need to make the really good decisions. And so our objective is to try to give them the right information at the right time to make a better decision. So I can show you on my little graph our nitrogen advisor. So we take a lot of information about your field, about a grower's field, really understand what they've been doing in terms of their practices and their applications over the last few years. And then our nitrogen advisor tries to give them a sense of where they are with nitrogen available to the plant in the field. So in this little scenario here, I've got 150 pounds of fall applied anhydrous, and it's nitrogen available over the winter is pretty high. Of course, that's not when we need it. Then as we come through spring, it drops down a little bit. And then we do a little application there post-planting. And you see that we're projecting out, this is hypothetically May 1st, we're projecting down through the rest of the year to maturity, and we're saying, hey, we're going to be good for the rest of the year. Now, think about a big rainfall event and how that may change the whole dynamic in the field. In this case here, we get a very heavy rain, we lose a lot of nitrogen because it's just at that right time of the cycle, and all of a sudden we're looking at a looming yield loss. And so by giving a farmer this kind of information, they don't have to worry, did that storm take nitrogen, is it going to cost me yield? They have the data, and then they can decide what they want to do. Do I want to get out, make a side dress? Do I want to revise my plan? Do I want to go out and do a rescue application? They have the power to decide once they've got the information.
And the system will also provide some real-time information so a farmer knows when to react and when the most effective time to react is. So again, he makes sure that that nitrogen gets where it's going to the plant just when it needs it.
That's exactly right. So as the name suggests, Climate has a pedigree in weather, and we've spent a long time trying to figure out how we can make best use of historical weather, how to deliver real-time weather reports, and then forecast even future weather. And so that's what's represented here and what underlies our nitrogen models.
From the Commodity Classic Trade Show in Phoenix, I'm Gary Truitt for Hoosier Ag Today.